In recent interviews, Zack Snyder has addressed his approach and WB's approach to the DCEU. And he says from the very inception, there was no plan and that they weren't actively trying to go after the MCU and copy the Avengers and the formula. So I know at first this seems like a bold-faced lie, but he's not lying. He is actually telling the truth. So let me take a step back and defend Snyder here, because I've seen a lot of crap tossed at him in regards to what he told first the Hollywood Reporter and then other outlets in regards to, well, trying to clarify, because he did say, when we set out to do the DCEU, we never wanted to be like the Avengers, and that was not our intent. We didn't set out to make a shared universe. And a lot of people are calling him out for it, and I think that's wrong, because when he signed on for Man of Steel, that film was supposed to be a standalone thing after they scrapped the Superman cameo at the end of Green Lantern because they wanted to restart, and they weren't still committed to a shared universe. Only after the huge success of the Avengers, when the film was already in production, and then on the way to seeing Iron Man 3 and them announcing all this other stuff, did they decide that we should pivot. So they sent Zack Snyder out there after the release of Man of Steel to rattle off Batman v Superman, which was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be Man of Steel 2. There was no Batman in development, and they gave him a slate, and him and everybody else said, we can't do this. We don't even have an end goal. And they just said, yeah, just go announce it and we'll come up with an idea. So he did not sign on to copy the MCU. He did not initially sign on to copy the Avengers or anything like that. He is telling the truth here. Now, of course, did that change due to mandates? Yes. They started chasing the Avengers' money, hence why they rushed Batman v Superman and Justice League and tried to cram it all really quick. It didn't work, right? But he is not wrong, and he is 100% correct. They were not initially chasing that idea, that plan, but it pivoted. So, yeah, honestly, I don't think he said anything wrong. He just literally stated the truth, but some people, I guess, couldn't accept the truth. Like, look, the DCEU was already pretty much dragged through the mud since the beginning. Let's give it some credit where it's due and deflect the lie that's trying to make it seem like they just bombed out the gate because they had this giant ambition. They didn't from the start, but it pivoted to that and it hurt them.